Hi guys, I put up a link on my socials, my Instagram story, my Snapchat story, and on my Twitter. And the purpose of the link is for you guys to ask me anything, to ask me about my opinion, what I think, what I am like behind the camera, because I feel some of you guys are genuinely curious about who I am. I got a few compliments, and you guys also sent questions, so I'll be answering the question in the video. So before we proceed, I'd like to introduce myself in case you don't know me, in case you are seeing my face for the first time. I'm Oluwadamilama Makadela, and I'm a content creator. So let's get into this beautiful video. So the first question: are you more introverted or extroverted? I'm actually not extroverted, and I'm not introverted either, although my introverted side is more than my extroverted side. But I would like to say I'm an ambivert. So if you're asking, are you an introvert or are you an extrovert? I'll tell you I'm an ambivert because I feel I can be both. I can be an extrovert if I want to, and I feel I'm an introvert in some way. Like I have some introverted characteristics and all of that. And the introverted part of me comes out than my extroverted part. So I just feel my extroverted part is mostly selective based on my environment, who I talk to, how comfortable I am with you. So yeah, I'm an ambivert. What's something you've recently learned about yourself? Okay, one thing I've recently learned about myself is that I used to think I am a non-confrontational person, like someone who avoids confrontations, but turns out that I don't. And yeah, that's one thing I've learned. So another one is, how would your friends describe your personality? I think my friends would say I'm a simple girl, I'm sweet, I'm loving, I'm caring, I have the best personality in the world. I think my friends would be like, oh, this girl, she actually looks gentle, but she's not gentle. But I still think I'm gentle and I look gentle. But they tell you, she looks gentle, but she's not gentle. I also think my friend will say, this girl, she's a very funny girl. She has a good sense of humor. If you talk to her, she's definitely going to make you smile. The next question: what is your opinion on cutting off people with no explanations? So what I think about cutting people off with no explanations is that you should do what you like. If you feel like you need to cut this person off, you don't want this person in your life, it's your life. So you can always do whatever you like by cutting the person off. And if you feel like, oh, you need to get closure for you to move on from certain situations and stuff like that, get the closure, talk to them, do whatever you want, do whatever works for you. If you want to cut them off with no explanation, cut them off with no explanation. It's basically what works for you, and also the reason why you're cutting this person off. Another question is, what does a perfect day look like for you? A perfect day for me is a day without stress. That is perfect. And also, if my day go as planned, although sometimes it does not go as planned, but at least it's not as bad. You understand? Another thing is, do you prefer text or FaceTime? I think it depends on who I'm talking to. Usually, I used to be a text person, I don't like phone calls, but lately I enjoy phone calls more than texting. So I feel it depends on the person, depends on the conversation we are having. But then, texting too is not bad. I can actually text and I can call, both basically. Another one is, has anyone ever taught you how to defend yourself if guys mess with you? To be honest, I don't understand this question. I don't understand the angle this person is coming from, how to like answer the question. And I don't want to skip the question because I feel the person asked for a reason. So I'm here to tell you, the person who asked this particular question, I don't understand, but I'm just saying because I don't want to skip it. Another question is, what friends do you think support you the most? There's one thing I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for the gift of friendships because I feel God has placed people in my life for different reasons, and I've been surrounded with amazing people. My friends are amazing people close to me. They are amazing people and they support me in their own way. So I can't say that like, this particular friend supports me more or this also friend supports me more.